Actors enjoy acting because it allows them to step into another person's shoes every time they do a scene. But what if you want to try something different? What if your character is supposed to be prim and proper, and you choose to play him angry and sarcastic? Every actor at every level has to make the ultimate decision of going with the flow of the scene or making a different choice. The scene is in the writing. The keys to a scene are in the writing, and sometimes you can even get lucky when the casting director tells you how they want you to play your character. Don't count on that freebie, though. Sometimes casting won't tell you how to play the scene at all because they want to see what you'll do with it. Make choices, not changes. That's why going with the flow of the scene is usually the best choice. The writer had a specific goal for his character, and changing things up might be flat out wrong or might mess up later scenes. If you want to cover your bases, always just go with the flow and prepare a second version just in case. Now, when you get to the audition, inform the casting director that you prepared the scene in 2 different ways. They might let you audition both ways and pick the one they like best. But what happens when you make a conscious choice to go against the flow? What happens when you take a different stand? In acting, sometimes you get into character and feel like something's a little off. The writing may lean towards playing a character one way, but you decide to go in another direction, and you commit to it. Think carefully about the changes you're making. This is a bold choice that many actors feel they have to make. And to be honest, it's a gamble. You could rehearse your character the way you want, go to the audition, and fall flat on your face. When you make a bold choice like this, the casting director might think you didn't quite understand the writing. That means you don't know what you're doing or want to do things your way no matter what. See, the casting director might hesitate to call you in for other auditions because of this. That is not good. It's worth the gamble. Sometimes. On the other hand, if you choose to go a different way, casting might think that you're one step ahead of all the other actors that always play it safe. A bold or different choice that makes sense might make others see a character in a new light. So it's a gamble, but it could pay off. Just remember that it is a gamble, and you have to decide if it's worth the risk. But before you make that decision, let's talk about making informed creative choices, which is the subject of our next lesson. See you then.